هاي الحدود اليونانية ورانا وهاي الحدود التركية.
The man speaking is called Mohammed. He is a migrant from Syria, and since leaving Syria, he's been working construction jobs in a city in southeastern Turkey. Well, this summer, he tried to cross the Maritsa River into Greece as a way of getting to Europe. He started by making his way to the city of Edirne in the northwest of Turkey, and from there to the Maritsa River, known in Greece as the Evros. But once he got there, he ran into the Greek border guards.
الرحلة الأولى وقت وصلنا على النهر في ناس بيعطونا بالبلم، قطعنا النهر ودخلنا قلب اليونان، مشينا يومين وعملوا لنا كمين الجيش اليوناني، قبضوا علينا ولتاني يوم الصبح بدهم يطلعونا بسيارات ينقلونا على النهر. الجيش اليوناني قبل النهر ب 100 متر أو ب 50 متر بيسلمنا لمرتزقة لابسين أقنعة ملثمين، بيكون معهم عصي وبيكون معهم سكاكين، بيشلحونا ثيابنا وبيفتشونا وبيضربونا وبيقطعونا النهر على الجهة التركية، يخلونا ننط بقلب النهر إذا كانت النهر مغمي كتير يعني. وبعد 3 أيام يعني رجعت حاولت المحاولة الثانية. طبعا تعرضنا كمان للأسف لكمين ثاني، 3 عناصر من الجيش اليوناني نيموني بالأرض فورا وشلحوني ثيابي، وقتها ضليت بس باللباس الداخلي. ضلوا يضربوني تقريبا بين ساعة ونص ساعتين. طبعا الضربة الأقوى شيء كانت إصابتي هي عند ركبتي كانت ورمانة كتير، هلأ خف الورم.
The Greek authorities deny that their border guards conduct such pushbacks as they're known. It's illegal to send possible asylum seekers back toward the country they came from. But human rights groups say that such pushbacks happen frequently along the Greek-Turkish border. The non-profit Border Violence Monitoring Network says 98% of the time, the pushbacks involve physical abuse and humiliation.
تقريبا 10 أيام وحسيت حالي ارتحت وانطلقت على محاولتي الثالثة. طبعا
أول يوم قطعنا النهر ونمنا هون، فخيمنا هون، واليوم إن شاء الله بالليل بدنا نقطع الأوتوبان، يعني هي المنطقة أخطر منطقة.
Mohammed was twice more caught by the Greek border guards, beaten up and sent back to Turkey. In October, he published a video on YouTube about his experiences. He's critical also of the smugglers who tell their clients that it's easy to get across the border.
عم بيطلعوا نسوان، عم بيطلعوا عائلات، عم بيطلعوا أطفال. في كتير ناس لو بتعرف إنه بصير هيدا الشيء ما كانت طلعت بالأساس. وطبعاً الشيء الأساسي اللي عم بيخلي الناس كلياتها تطلع بهالأعداد وهي الجروبات اللي بتنظم طلعات الناس. كل يوم بيطلعوا مثلاً 100 شخص، من 100 شخص بيوصل 5 أشخاص مثلاً، فبيعرضوا ال5 أشخاص اللي وصلوا يومياً.
الحمد لله وصلنا سالونيكس وما أسينا بدون مهربين أو تجار بشر، وأحلى مشوار وأحلى نزهة. ولكن
مقابل هال5 اللي وصلوا في 95 ما وصلوا، في منهم 2-3 ماتوا، في منهم 2-3 انكسروا، في 10 انفقدوا. إذا مسكت وبدك تبعت فيديو على جروبهم على الفيسبوك أو على التليجرام فبيحظروك وبيرفضوا لك الفيديو. فهيدا الشيء الصراحة يعني كذب.
Migrants die every year trying to cross the Maritsa River into Turkey. In a village on the Greek side of the border, there's a cemetery where more than 200 unidentified migrants have been buried.
Are you thinking about quitting your job right now? A lot of us are, so let's talk about this, the Great Resignation.
This is me 1 hour before I quit my corporate job.
Today was my last day in corporate and I'm leaving the building.
Since this spring, Americans have been quitting their jobs in record numbers, and bosses are still scrambling to figure out how to keep them. The phenomenon hit its peak in August, when an unprecedented 4.3 million Americans quit their jobs. Among them, our observer, Alison Peck.
I was working at a job, going to work every day, spending 2 hours a day commuting. And then COVID happened and I started working from home. And I love working from home. And so when my previous company told me it's time for you to come back to work, come back to the office, I said, I don't think so. So I quit and I started working for a company that lets me work 100% remotely.
Okay, everybody, the official return to office date is July 15th. Finally. Oh, you're excited. Oh no, I quit.
When people were doing shelter in place and work from home and quarantine at the beginning of the pandemic, I think a lot of people lost their jobs because production, had to ramp down. But now it's going the other direction where, okay, things are ramping back up again. People are starting to go back to work and these people aren't going back to their same jobs that they were before.
Something in the way you move. Sir, 10 more people have just handed in their resignation letters.
What the hell is it? The low pay? The long hours? The added stress of working during a pandemic?
Yes, but also people are discovering what they really want to do for a living.
What they really want to do for a living?
I think a lot of people are realizing that with COVID, life is precious, life is short. People are wanting to prioritize life over work now. I'm seeing a lot of people make videos on TikTok about understanding that they have worth and value in this job search process. And they're not just so desperate to get the first job that, the first company that offers them a job. It's not enough to pay minimum wage anymore. It's not going to get you workers. You gotta make it worth their time to give up a little bit of their life to come work for you. So yeah, I'm curious to see how long it'll last.
The Great Resignation is being felt in many countries in Europe as well. But in the developing world, the picture is very different. In Latin America and the Caribbean, for instance, 26 million people lost their jobs because of the pandemic. That's it for this week. As always, you can find more reports from our observers on our website. I'll see you next time.